Call to order Board of Works for September 27th.
That's what I get for tapping the microphone, right?
Need approval minutes for September 13th.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Department head reports. Police Department.
Board members, Mr. Mayor, John Hillenbrand, Chief of Police Vincennes. The monthly update for today, we had a total number of incidents, service calls responded to year to date of 7,812. Just this past month, since our last meeting, we've had 1,044 calls. Of the 1,044 calls, there were 35 adult arrests, 3 juvenile arrests, and 28 cases were referred to the Knox County Prosecutor's Office for criminal charges. Currently, the Vincennes Police Department has 4 openings. We have a hire date of October the 2nd with an official first working day of October the 4th for a new hire, Remington Langdon. So we're super happy that we're able to fulfill one of those spots. We have at least one applicant that we are waiting purse approval for, and there is a lateral applicant that has completed the polygraph test, physical and psychological testing, and is currently waiting on perf's approval. So we have a potential of 2 more very soon. The merit board is in the oral interview portion of the current hiring process. We started with 15 applicants that had completed the application. After the physical agility and the written test, we're now down to 7, which will move on to the oral interview. One of the new 4 Dodge Durangos has arrived and is currently getting its windows tinted. The 3 others are in transit, and we hope that they arrive in the 1st of October. And the 11 Dodge trucks had to be reordered, and this is all through the bond. But because they were unable to fulfill the Dodge trucks, we actually will get 2022 trucks instead of the 21, and it's at the price that we had negotiated for the 2021.
Great.
So we just hope that we'll receive those 11 trucks.
Yeah.
And that's all I have, unless you have any questions.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Bryce, Street Department.
Bryce Anderson, Superintendent, Street Department. We was getting looked like we may have an early fall, but we're going to be ready for it. We got our leaf vacs up. They're running. They look good. We just need some rakers. So be good.
Okay. Thanks, Bryce. Parks Department, Chris.
Chris Moore, Parks and Rec. Completed action since last report. The rims and nets have been changed at Chicago Park and Four Lakes basketball goals. Leicester Square, we had to remove those because they were beyond repair. We have 2 more on order. They're in shipping constraint right now, so a couple weeks from now they'll come in. The splash pad is closed for the season, and we're going to winterize that here in the next couple weeks. We overhauled the sand volleyball courts at Lester and Greg and put up new nets and got the sand all cleaned out. A construction update, Greg Shelter House, the DNR folks approved the material for the roof, and they're going to start replacing the roof in the rotten wood in end of October, early November. And as always, JR and the maintenance crew are doing a great job out there getting everything, keeping it in ship shape. I want to end with a couple of shout outs. The Day of Caring, VU students and the Lincoln High School Student Council came out and did some great work in Chicago. Greg and Lester, some paint projects. It was awesome. Shout out to Matt Barry over at VU. He come and helped us get some graffiti off the band shell. And Wabash Utilities came over and volunteered to help trim some trees in Gregg Park. So,
Okay. Thanks, Chris. And city engineer is out, so we'll move to new business. First up is bid opening for vehicle for the inspector's office. This is, we are selling a vehicle. Let me read that. And We did receive one bid.
How much do we have to pay them?
Bid is from Leah Reagan, and the amount is $3,201.
Okay.
Price is right.
Does somebody want to make a motion? to
I
accept?
move that we accept the bid.
And I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next is fire department swearing in.
Brett Bowe, Fire Chief. I'd like to introduce and welcome our new firefighter, Alex Smith. Alex is the son of Bryant and Susan Smith. He has 14 brothers and sisters. He graduated from Vincent's Lincoln in 2013. He was, played football, was in marching band. He was on the Vincent's Township for 7 years and has spent the last 3 years working as a deputy reserve at Knox County Sheriff's Department. Mayor, would you like to swear him in?
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Alexander Smith,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the laws of the state of Indiana,
the laws of the state of Indiana,
and the codes and ordinances of the city of Vincent,
and the code and ordinances of the city of Vincent,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
my duties as a member
my duties as a member
of the Vincent City Fire Department
of the Vincent City Fire Department
for the city of Vincent, Indiana,
for the city of Vincent, Indiana,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Great.
Okay. These are done, all right. And then you've got others.
Yes. Also, while I'm up here, on September 5th, we had 5 firefighters deliver a baby. And through the on behalf of Governor Holcomb and the Indiana EMS Commission, they'd like to congratulate these members into the Stork Club. And they're going to give them a certificate. So, Richard, if you come up here. Richard was battalion chief on that day. Adam
Adam,
Ray was on duty. David Halter. Josh Trotter. And Griffin Maker. And they've done an outstanding job. So.
One had one arm and one had another arm.
Visually.
this was one.
That's all I've got.
Did I tell you I was involved?
All right. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, guys.
If there's nothing under miscellaneous, then we just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned.
So did I tell you I was on a 911 call on Saturday? So I was driving to Bossier, about 6
Hey, you don't want to go too much over your time.
bid on the,
So they delivered it there.
do I pretty much just need to accept the check from Leah for the vehicle, and we need some paperwork we'll have to fill out? Okay, well, the mayor can sign the title, okay. Okay.
We just have her. She can send a receipt with the vehicle ID number, cash price, as is, whereas no warranty.
Okay.
Everybody goes on one.
Come take it now. Well, no, I don't.
No Janae today.
Really, we're flipping a coin here. Only the smart ones go. Okay, we'll put that there.
No, you can just slide it down. Just grab my phone.
How are you tonight?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
All quiet on your block over there?
Yes, I was gone all weekend, so I wouldn't even know.
Did you go to the lake?
No, I went to Maryland, almost to DC, 700 miles. Took a motorcycle trip. The guy that I'm in a motorcycle club with, he's a Maryland State Trooper, and he was getting married, and so I rode out there Friday. Did the wedding on Saturday and rode home yesterday.
Nice,
Yes.
nice. Well, you know, that's a drive.
It's
I mean,
10 and a half hours seat time, and then we turned it into
There's
about 12.
there's not a lot. Is there any, color change right now, or just
There's
starting?
not.
I was gonna say,
Just,
cause that would be a great drive on a color change,
Yes.
you know?
but it would have been a lot colder.
No, you kinda give one out for the other, yes.
And in a car, that would have been perfect. But on the motorcycle, and when I left, it was 48 degrees. And that, jumping on the interstate down on 64 on 41, I was shivering. It was flat out cold. And then, once I got to about Lexington, the sun was out. Because I left the house, I left at 7:30, went and fueled up, and then I was on the road by 7:44. And by the time I got to Lexington, the sun was up and it was okay at that point. On the way back, it was chilly for about the first hour, and then it was beautiful the rest of the time. And then on the way out, though, the last hour and a half, because it was a lot cooler out there as the sun set. But here, man, I pulled in the driveway at 7 o'clock, right before the soccer sectional draw.
Yes.
Because we were hosting the draw at our house, so we had all the soccer players there, and I got there 2 minutes before the draw happened, so it was perfect timing. I would have been there an hour
know, my wife made me give up riding when we got married after our first child came. She said, I don't like that. But we used to ride all the time before, before we were married, and when we first got married, used to ride all the time. And before that, I would just, everybody had a bike, so we would hop and we would go down to Tennessee, Kentucky, we would just hop around, we'd ride up to, yes. So,
Holly likes mainly day trips, but Dan?
Guys, the mics are still on, Facebook's still on.
okay.
Appreciate it. Earlier this year, in June, at the end of June, Holly and I went to Gatlinburg. And it's the club I'm in, it was the Nationals, and there were like close to 500 members there, all converging for a week. It's a lot of fun. People from all over. So we go from the Florida Keys